Hi, can you tell me your full name?
Hi, my name is Maria Jose Guerrero Martinez.
How do you spell your surname?
My surname is spelled Guerrero.
Where are you from?
I am from Torreón, Coahuila, Mexico.
What do you like most about your hometown?
About my hometown, I like the traditional food that is delicious, and I like that the tradition I like the most is the family is always getting together because of no reason, and they are always having a bonding time and staying in contact, and that is so good.
What's your job?
My job, I work on my own restaurant and I manage it, and that is my job.
What exactly does your job involve?
My job involves to administrate, manage it, and to have all the control of my own restaurant.
What made you decide on this type of work?
I decided to work on my own business, to open my own business, because I saw an opportunity of innovate on my own. Also, I have the help of my parents, but I manage it. I have the idea and I move. I always look forward, and because of the failures, I never have another idea to make of the business. I always try to get it to work and get it better.
How do you use English in your work?
In my work, I use English because I am always looking for articles or videos that help me to administrate better my work, because I am starting to learn, and I always searching for more information to get out the failures, to always get upward, to innovate my business. And the articles I like the most are from Forbes, from USA, and the English, it's helping me so much to understand the different type of business and the different administration that have the business.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Question 1. This is the latest version of the plan. Question 2. These are the minutes of the last commit meeting. Question 3. Sales have risen faster than expected over the last quarter. Question 4. I will give you a summary of the figures at the end of my talk. Question 5. Mr. Bond apologizes for not being able to attend the reception. Question 6. Permission to develop the land must be gained in advance. Question 7. Dr. Clark will give you to Dr. Clark would like you to phone her back before 3 o'clock. The design should follow the guidelines set out in the tender specifications. Hi, I'm going to talk about the idea of having a perfect office. The perfect office should be near your house. You don't have any problem to get faster to your business and solve any problem or any emergency you have in there. If you have it far of your house, it can be another problem to get to your business and solve the problem or any emergency you have, because it can be a crash car or traffic, and that should be another problem to get to your problem to solve it. What the office should look like. I think the office should look creative, that have colors, and an important thing is to have chairs where you can be comfortable, to think better, and to make the work right and to not have failures in your work. The facilities that the office should have is that the information they have, it needs to be in order for the workers have a better way and a easier way for share the information and get out of failures and make the work more fast. And another facility is to have the different areas of the business in their spot for the if you need something or search something or helping something for get out of a failure, you can go to that area and get out in the easiest way of the failure. Hi, I am going to talk about the success and the breakdowns of the sales in the company of Pepco Exports. We can see that in 2005 we have in Brazil 10% of sales, in Canada 15%, and in Japan 75%. In 2006 we have in Brazil 30%, in Canada 15%, and in Japan 55%. And in 2007 we have in Brazil 25%, Canada 25%, and in Japan 50%. So I'm going to compare this table and these pie graphics of the different years, and we can see that Japan have a successful sales in 2005 and also in 2006, but it gets a breakdown of 5%, and comparing it to 2005 we have a 15% of breakdown in sales. But in Canada we have in the same 2005 and in 2006 we have the same percentage of sales, but in 2007 the sales go up and have a success in 10%. And in Brazil, that it's the more different in graphics, we have in 2005 a 10%, and in difference we have a success in 20% up in 2006, and in 2007 it goes down on a 5%. So we can see that Japan have a successful in sales. It's the more is the
Most.
the most successful in sales, and Canada it stays stable, comparing it to Japan, and also comparing it to Brazil. We can see that Canada is the most stable. In conclusion, we can see that the country that have more breakdowns is Japan, because it gets down to 50 when it was in 75, and we can see that Brazil is it gets more success because it gets up to 20%, that it's too much, and then it gets down, but it gets like stable, and the country more stable in sales, it's Canada. So my opinion is that the pie chart is a chart where you can see the information more clearly, and you can see the difference in sales and whatever information you want to put in a chart. It's recommended and it's good. The speaker is planning a business conference and she wants to find out your opinion of what is important when you're making arrangements for a successful conference, and she will ask you these questions. A good location for a conference It needs to be a location where you can be able to talk clearly and you can have internet to get access to the graphs and other information you want to search in the conference. And also it needs to be in a place where the people that is going to be in the conference get easy to the place, that they don't have a traffic problem or another problem that it can be a result of canceling the conference. The equipment you need in the conference is the computer, a projector, internet, and people that don't have problems of speaking and to be able to answer the questions that the people of the conference are going to ask for of the graphics or the information that they are going to expose. The catering facilities is the service you give to the people that it goes to the conference, and I think you need to have a employee that or a group of employees that can give water to the people, that it can be that make comfortable to the people that are listening to the information, and you can give canopies to the people don't be hungry and be concentrated in the information. The conference speakers, like I say in equipment, you need to have people that don't have problem to speak and to give the informations to the one that are going to take note or are going to ask something, and the people, the speakers, need to be able to don't get shy with the in the moment that they are exposing the graphics or the information. Length of conference can have a time of 1 hour or it can be like 5 hours depending on the information, or it can be a problem in there and the conference can take longer, and that's all.